where the grind of the regular season can wear players down, Brent.
Well, one of the things, BA, that can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row. And it kind of takes away what it is that the last maybe month has been in terms of the grind. You're celebrating some success that just pushes you towards the playoffs.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got MP. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's MP. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jones. George outside. The 3-ball. The rebound by MP. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 11 points.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Jones, the pass to White. They set the pick. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Back to White. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You take a look at the Thunder. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Outside Jones. White with it. MP's there. And he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Defense has no answers for what MP is questioning them with right now.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Very difficult to imagine it'll be much different this season. These teams still appear to be very closely matched, each with talent to be competitive, but not necessarily elite.
White against MP. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. The second effort. And he lays it in. MP's got 21.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
White, the pass to George. Now here's Jones. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 9. And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. Competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Oh, MP, that's how you attack the basket.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside White. Rejected by Holmgren. MP outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bulls trail by 9. White with it. The rebound by Bernard. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Thunder. They're up by... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has... Here's Turner. The City making a switch here. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And it's Roddy in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Sensabaugh. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Yeah, eating up ground in a hurry. MP, whoa, he's something in transition.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Outside man. Pass to Roddy. And again, no good by Chicago.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's MP. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside man. Here's Sensabaugh, covered by MP. And down it goes. 2 points. Sensabaugh's got 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And MP throws it down.
Nice read by MP. Sees the lane and just turns on the Jets.
And the Bulls shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Good. He has 7.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's man. He's covered closely. Pass to Sensabaugh. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. 1:42 left in the second period. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Turner. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's man. He's scoreless to the middle. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Bernard.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
MP lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 37.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Make the noise, fans, for the one and only
For Chicago, George, he's checked in for Roddy. White comes in for Sensabaugh. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Mann. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
.52 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to White. Back to Jones. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
MP against Jones. MP no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Foster. The rebound by Keith. Oklahoma City shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. It's tipped. George outside. Right side White with 4 on the clock. That one doesn't drop.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Oklahoma City ahead, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
fans. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half court shots. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shots.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Hornets,
they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And MP throws it down.
Above the rim, MP rising up.
Now Jones, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. White on the wing. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's George. And he can't bank that one in. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Bernard. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Bernard's got his first basket.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chet Holmgren.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
MP against White. Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Chicago.
That's good from White. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 47 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside White. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success. He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to George. White with it. To halt the run. White missing again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's MP. Chicago with a rebound. Foster's got 5 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go. And good! There's another!
Another 50-point game for this man. He's having a historic year.
And he's close to the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Pass to White. Rejected by Holmgren.
Terrific swat from Holmgren there. Just shows you his length.
From deep, MP. And no good. And so George will bring it up for the Bulls. To the inside. Foster with the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. From deep, MP. Connects from downtown. MP's got 54 points.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
George outside. Back to Jones. White against MP. White on the wing. Give him 20. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he gets it to go.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's White. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
Levine, he's checked in for Chicago.
Floor for your Bulls. Number 8, Zach Levine.
Oklahoma City on D, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Get loud, fans.
And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
First trip.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Sensabaugh. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
We've got Zach LaVine, and it's Hodges in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Tipped away. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 59 points.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
MP against Stevenson. Here's Sensabaugh. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Robbie. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And here's MP from outside. Zach LaVine clears it away. For Chicago, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
And the Bulls shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Hodges. To the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And here's MP from outside. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Robinson, he's checked in for Turner. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
First team foul.
Foster, the pass to Jones. He buries it from 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The 3 is up. Keith. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. Outside White. George outside. The shot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Jones. No one near him. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Foster, the pass to Jones. George outside. Let's go with a three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here's MP. And again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Jones misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And the foul called on MP.